Welcome back to Untamed Outdoors. So guys, if you've been watching the channel here, you've been seeing we've been catching quite a few catfish, and in particular we've been catching a lot of blue catfish. Now I messed up the other night. We went out and checked our jug lines and it got dark on us, and there was a fish that we caught that I thought was a blue, but it was actually a channel cat, and I threw it in a live well, got it home, but that's fine. I usually don't keep the channel cat. We prefer to eat the blue cat. And that is something that a lot of people will argue about. Everybody has their own opinions, and they might like one better than the other. In my case, I like the blue cat. The family likes the blue cat, so that's what we keep. We throw the channels back to grow. Other people like to eat them, so they can eat them. Well, I'm going to show you guys the difference in blue cat and channel cat fillets in our area. We live here in Northeast Oklahoma. We fish Lake Hudson. That is where the fish we usually catch come from. And today we're going to be cooking some catfish, but I got some fillets out here all cleaned up, and I'm going to show you the difference. You can tell very easily between the channel cat and the blue cat. Now this is blue cat. This meat is very white. It's kind of pinkish toned. This right here is channel cat, and I have cut out a lot of the yellow meat, but this has soaked for 2 nights and in a little bit of salt water. Not very much salt, just a little bit, but you can see it pulls out all the blood. You drain it, and then you do it again for a second night. And I cut out all the red of the blue cat. You can see it's just pretty much white meat. And then this channel cat right here, you can see it is just yellow. And this is soaked for 2 nights, like I say, and it just stays yellow. I do not like the taste of it. Now I know a lot of people say you can do this, you can do that. I don't cook this catfish any particular way like that. I just soak it for a night or two, and then I throw it in the freezer, pull it out, and thaw it out, and it's ready to cook. I know some people make a beer batter, some people soak it in buttermilk. They say you got to do that to get the fishy taste out, and that is not true at all. If you cook it right, you prepare it right, all the way from the lake to your freezer, you're gonna have some incredible tasting fish. I recently posted a reel on Facebook of me and Kaya checking a jug line. Kaya's my daughter, and it went viral. It's got I think it's up to 8 million views right now. Anyways, someone from Canada said we take those fish and throw them on the bank because they're trash fish. Well, I feel sorry for you for you guys, because you guys are missing out. My family and I have a lot of friends that truly enjoy eating this bluefish. Some people only like crappie, some people like walleye. I like all kinds of fish, but blue catfish is really good. So I'm gonna go through some of the stuff we got today. So first of all, we got our stainless burner set up with propane. We got a Wagner cast iron chicken frying skillet. This thing I bought for like $13 many years ago. It was just totally rusted, and it's pretty much all I cook our fish in. Then we just got some regular old cornmeal. Got a big dog right there named Mojo, Great Pyrenees. Salt and pepper, cornmeal. Got a Ziploc baggie that we're going to put it in, and the trick is using peanut oil. Now, you can use any kind of oil. I just prefer peanut oil. It seems like the temperature, it does better with the temperature I try to fry it at. And I have no particular temperature that we're going to try to aim for. We turn the burner on, let that oil heat up, and then whenever I test it and it starts bubbling when I put a fillet in there, that's when it's time to go. So I'm going to start getting this ready. I'm going to pour my oil in first, let that get up and hot and ready, and then we'll start breading the fish and dropping it in. So stay tuned. So our oil's been on for a while now, and it should be nice and hot, so we're gonna try a piece here. Oh yeah, so you got the nice bubbles. That means it is ready, it's up to temperature. And it's best if you can put in sizes that are very similar. That way they all cook at the same time and are done at the same time. And if you put too much in there, it's gonna knock the temperature of your grease down, so try not to overflow it as well, because it will catch on fire with this type of burner. And once they start to float, that's when you know they are done. So let them cook for just a few seconds, and you can kind of stick something like this in there to make sure they're not stuck together. And it just takes a few minutes when you got this grease nice and hot. So you just want to watch and see until they start floating, and then that's how you know when they're done. You can check and see if they're golden brown. And then you can pull them out and put them on a paper towel. Alright, so we got a small piece that's starting to float. We'll go ahead and take that one out. You can see the nice golden color on it. Get your breading all cooked up. Okay, now you can see more starting to float. They're done. Let some of that grease drip off. Going in. Alright, second batch is done. Nice and golden brown.
Where'd it go down? Where'd it go down?
Little bitty one?
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright guys, so catfish still cooking. Got a few more left to go, but I'm gonna show you guys what we got here. So We got some done, a little more done than the others. So the first batch you can see is a little bit lighter. Kind of hard to tell in there, but I got a special guest here that's gonna try it out and tell me how it tastes.
I smelt the it's catfish, right?
Yeah.
I smelt it from my house. I was like, man, I'm coming over here.
What kind do you think that is?
It's probably blue, because you don't eat that nasty channel.
You know better, don't you?
That's perfect. Good job.
Pretty good. Or
It's
what?
real good.
Yep. So, no, he's kidding. We knew Dutch and his family was coming over. That's why we decided to have a little fish fry. We just got done with the Okie Homesteading Expo, and we're having a little bit of a celebration, I guess you might say. So you guys know Dutch. If you don't, channel Keeping It Dutch. Go check him out. Been a friend for a long time. If you guys come over from Hidden Heights Farm, you already know him very well. But
Did you show in this video you catching and cleaning them too?
I had one channel in there. No, this ain't a catch, cook, and clean or whatever. Catch, clean, and cook.
Bone. Oh, dude, bone.
No, I forgot what I was saying now.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a good time. I know that.
Yeah. No, they seen prior videos where we were catching them and all that type of stuff. But I had a channel in there because the other night me and Kyler ran the lines. It was real dark, and accidentally put one in the live well. When I got it home, I don't waste them.
Yeah.
So went ahead and cleaned it, and there was just a little bit in there, and I showed them the difference.
You can tell the difference.
Yeah.
You're yellowish.
For sure. Yep. Very yellow. So anyways, guys, we're going to wrap this up and put this on the table and get to eating. So subscribe. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. What is your favorite type of catfish? Don't say walleye and crappie. That's not a catfish. So subscribe, leave us a comment, like this video, and we'll see you next time.